Well, I don't know whether you hear this over the wind. It's Emma's last day off for the Christmas holiday, so it's a beautiful day out. We thought we'd come back down to the coast again. So today we're in Preston. Windy down here, and the water's quite choppy. So get some shots while we're here. We're going to head up over the hills on the left-hand side and see what we can see from up there as well. It's been years since I've been down here. So what we've got here is all the seawall defences. They keep most of the waves off the road. It has been known to come over at certain times. That's perfect. Cuttlefish for our snails. They eat them for the calcium. Take that on with us.
A bit of a clean, but it's cuttlefish.
Little tiny one. Well done, Emma. Keep finding them. There's always a wealth of shells down here too. That one, that's a nice one. So as you can see, we can find a lot of our cuttlefish rather than buying any of it by just coming down the beach, which saves a lot of money. I don't know whether we're supposed to pick it up or not, but we do. The snails have it for the calcium for regenerating their shells and whatever, so I don't know whether you can hear any of this. But we are strolling down Preston Beach as we speak. How you doing?
Not too bad.
And yeah, we'll try and get you somewhere a bit less windy and talk about something. We'll catch you in a bit. road down on your right there, and you've got the big concrete seawall, and you can see how much that shingle's built up to try and keep the sea back. If I zoom out a little bit, you can see that beyond the road there is just a load of swampy nothingness. It's all like reclaimed land. It's actually an SSSI, it's a nature reserve, it's Radipole Lake. Let's see if we can't get you a shot of that a second. Here we are, see it perfectly. Excuse my sniffing and going, it's nice and cold and windy today. But yeah, there's Radipole Lake, and that's basically what that road would be like had it not been for that seawall being put in. And we're now up on top of, I forget the name of the hill. What's the hill called? Jasper Hill?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's Jasper Hill or something like that. It used to be the site of a Roman temple, supposedly. Not that I've ever seen any evidence of it. But over there in the distance, once again, that there, right there, that's Portland again. Look. So you get a bit of a better shot of it from here. You can get a bit more of the scale of it. You can see the cliffs and the shape of it a bit better, and the causeway out to it, all the way along the horizon line there. And then that's Weymouth, as we're panning across there on the right. But yeah, just to give you a bit of an aerial view of where we've just been, and explain the road situation to you a bit more. But we've got an awful lot of coastal defences going on in Dorset. We've got, well, one hell of a coastline. We're famous for our Jurassic coastline, but it's forever being washed away. It's a, it's a geography, so it's a continual process. Things being eroded, things being moved, longshore drift and all that, and we are forever fighting because we've got so many nice houses right on the edge of it. But there you go. How you doing, girlie? We're gonna head on out to over there now. There's too many people here for us. Yeah, we're not gonna go head over those green ones because they are lethal, as you can probably tell. There's all the gabions here. You can see they've all shifted. It's just wire mesh boxes essentially that you put rocks in to try and keep everything back, but even you can see they've split open and fallen down. They don't recommend you walk around stuff like this, but I mean, Christ, there's a lot of what ifs out there. And fuck it, have you seen what we're looking at? I think we'll take our chances. Emma just found on the geodes. Emma just fell over and split that rock in two.
With all my might.
Well, no, she actually fell in a rock pool a minute ago, which wasn't too clever. She's alright though, thank goodness. Hey, we get the Ignukshooks over here too. Just seen a couple going along. And they're building them all the way along the beach, which is pretty cool.
They must be Canadian.
We're assuming they must be Canadian. Look at them all. Look at this spot we found, boys. Eh? So we found Chris and Emma having a cheech on a rock. Then we spun round, we found all their friends. Those crazy Canadians. They're all the way along here. afternoon we've had. Have you seen the weather? This is December the 29th, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it is absolutely glorious out here. We're actually warm. I know it's been windy this morning, it's cold this morning, but down here we've got this place to ourselves, living it up. Lord and Lady of the world. Here we are. But thanks for coming with us, and we'll catch you tomorrow. And this is why you can't take us to the beach. This is our scores pile. We didn't realise it was quite so big till we got back and looked at it. But we've probably got a good kilogram of cuttlefish here. They seem to prefer the ones from the beach because they're not actually bleached. The ones you buy are bleached, whereas these obviously come straight out of the sea. We just soak them with water, and then the snails eat them for their calcium. So that's handy. Saves us some money as well, so that's always a bonus. And yeah, as you can see, we've got quite the collection. A whole load of shells, some interesting rocks. Some of them have got some like crystally geode bits inside of them. And a big one there that Emma carried herself. She chose that one. Some nice little shells as well. But yeah, quite the score, quite the haul, wouldn't you say?
Scores.
Scores! Yeah, we also found a tennis ball for the dogs, but we're going to give that a good wash before we actually give it to them. But yeah, so even the girls get a present. Careful! How you doing? I'm forever walking twice as far as I need to. Come back to the camera all the time. Look at it. Somebody's kicked the bucket. Don't let the watchers get you.